Hello, good afternoon and welcome to the Ericsson Globe here in Stockholm. We're ready for more hockey from the 2000 IIHF World Championships. It's host Sweden versus Slovenia. Sweden, you can see there in the table in third place. Slovenia way down in eighth, just that 1 point to show from their 5 games. The overtime loss that they had. But the Swedes, they come in after the 3-0 defeat to Canada a couple of days ago and desperate to get back to winning ways and close the gap on the two that have run away at the top. Another win for Switzerland earlier today against Denmark, and Sweden also behind Canada. Their victors last time out. We're just going to pause for a few moments for the national anthems of the two countries, and then we're going to be back with more action from Group S here in Stockholm. Another rousing opening to the hockey here in Stockholm, and another big crowd in. You can see there the Ericsson Globe packed to the rafters in anticipation of this 6th game for Sweden, and they're desperate to get back into the winner's circle after their poor showing against Canada last time out. I'm Owen Nelson, and I'll be taking you through all the way. When we get a look at the roster, it's going to be Enroth who starts in goal. Johannes Enroth once again. Keep your eyes out for the few that have come over back, returned from the NHL. Louis Eriksson there, a number wearing 21. He's on 3 points for the Swedes so far, one of a couple in there that have done well so far. There was the hope that some of those who've come back after Vancouver went out of the Stanley Cup would feature in the roster, but hasn't made it in Slovenia, where they've got just 1 point from their 5 games In goal today for the Slovenians is Luka Grantia. And a bit of experience in there, but certainly you expect that the Swedes are going to run away with this one. Marcel Rodman and also his brother David Rodman, both in the lineup. Two forwards playing both in Germany will be Singen. So we're just about ready for the first drop of the puck between Sweden in the yellow and Slovenia in the blue. Here in Group S, the Swedish group. Sweden on a total of 9 points, 3 wins and 2 defeats. And 1 ahead. So the puck's been dropped, and we're playing hockey here in the Ericsson Globe. Sweden on the ice after a couple of days off, and their last game is going to be the last one to close the group. And that's going to be three days away, so they want to try and finish this one strongly. So have a look at the two coaches. The outing against Canada on the 9th. They lost the first period 1-0, the second time in the tournament. They've been blanked in the first period. And they want to try and get an early scoring start to get some momentum. Early on, the puck in behind. It's with Pedersen. Still there with Fredrik Pedersen, playing his hockey in Ukraine. The Slovenians, are they going to try and play a defensive game and keep the Swedes in check? They're going to be able to make some goals of their own. They haven't been prolific in front of goal, no surprises there. Scored 9, conceded 21. Swedes, though, only scored 11. And that's a problem for them going forward. So they want to see a few more points. That's what their supporters want, and they'll be hoping to urge them on. 1 minute gone here in the first period. And the puck in behind. Gustafsson. Last year in the World Championships, it was one of their worst finishes, Sweden, in over 13 years. An early chance here, though. That came to Niklas Persson. And he just couldn't get it away in time. He was 6th last year, the lowest position since 2000 when they were in 7th. And the gold last in 2006. They hosted the tournament last year as well. Maybe the home pressure just making things a little bit more difficult for them. And the Slovenians high up with Pajic in his 4th World Championships. More experienced, the Slovenians in the World Champs, although they've had a lot of time in Division 1 as well. Qualified from Division 1 last year after finishing top of the group ahead of Austria. 5 wins out of 5. It's very much a yo-yo team in World Championship hockey. And in the top division 2008, 2011. Haven't qualified for the Olympics as well in 2014. Never made it to the blue ribbon event of international hockey. As the puck just goes out, and we're going to get the first face-off. Picture, Nicholas Danielsson went from Bern to Prague in the KHL this year, signed on for next season as well. Silver medal winner in the Elite Series. Well, the penalty for delaying the game, the first power play of the match coming here now. Sweden haven't been at all good on the power play so far, just 1 goal from 24 advantages, which is the 2nd worst in the whole competition out of 16 teams. Slovenia the worst penalty killers, though, of the whole tournament. 19 times they've been at a disadvantage, 8 goals they've conceded. And Slovenia very much facing relegation, with Belarus unavailable to go down because they're hosting the next tournament. With Gustafsson. Just takes the check, another little pause. So 5v4 between 3 minutes into the game. Joel Lundqvist on the face-off and wins it back there in center ice for the Swedes. Just dump it at the end and something to chase into the corner for Axelsson. The other way by Robert. And the pass comes up high and the shot from behind the slot. Good save though. He's driven in, there's men in front. Oh, just getting away from Lundqvist. And then just dumped down the end as the Slovenians try to kill the penalty. Now with Kronwall. Lays it off. Nice little reverse pass. Hjalmarsson. 45 seconds on the clock. Just lost the graphic there for a moment. And a spin with Gustafsson. Start to move it up from the back again. Pass into Eriksson. Just drifts down the left wing and then the pass in front. He's looking for Landeskog. Driven shot. Good deflection on the way through as they try to scoop it away with the stick of Robert. His 5th World Championships. Pass comes over, it's opening up again. Oh, and from close range. Good save from the stick of Jan Krok, also known as the Iron Hook. And that was the best chance of the opening play. 5 seconds left in the power play and another little scoop shot, whistle on the play, and it's still 0-0, but Sweden dominating Slovenia in the opening stages. No surprises there, and he's going to have a great game. Grančar, 19 years of age, what a big moment for him. Luka Grančar need a save just before that, then just striking the backside of the frame of the goal. Little injury here to Danielsson. Got a shortened roster today, the Swedish. That ear's injury to Eriksson, his upper body. Just 18 skaters in the roster compared to the 20 for Slovenia. Nice work there to get through between the two defenders and then from close range. And that was excellent hockey from Sweden. Really a baptism of fire and ice for Grančar. Over to number 4, Stefan Kronwall. In NHL in Canada with Toronto and Calgary. And just drifting through with Persson. Dumps it up the end, something to chase there. Now it's with Eriksson. As it just dug away, comes back to Kronwall. In that very defensive position. The highest man is Jan Urbas in his first World Championship, although a lot of the Slovenians have played in First Division. Not too many in the top level. As we said, the most decorated Rasinger wearing 9, and Marcel Rodman, both with 7 appearances in their long careers in international hockey for their country. And they're off with 92% saves so far in the tournament. And #1 in goal for Sweden. 6 minutes played here in the first period. Still no score. The Swedes have had all the chances so far though. Coming through center ice. And the Swedes are with Oskar Lindberg. Lindberg with the shot, saved by the pads. Good work there from Grančar. Then another shot from Landeskog. Again, it's parried away. And if they get a hot goalie here, Slovenia, they could be in with a chance because they're going to be under a lot of pressure, you feel. And once again, well, look at the start we've had from Grančar. 19 years of age, but he's plucking everything, blocking everything. And the whistle on the play as he pockets that. Great work. 19 years of age. Born in Jesenic in Slovenia, playing his hockey with EC Salzburg. As we get another look at those couple of efforts, they just don't clear the crease there. Gives that second chance. Lindberg with the first one, straight at Grančar. A comfortable save, and then Landeskog unable to make him pay. Grančar was the best goaltender of the recent Under-20 World Junior Championships in Division 1. And the top player on the team. This is what got him the call-up to the national side. And just take a look at some of the hits coming in. Not only that, but this is his first ever international appearance, the Red Bull Salzburg goalie. So first international senior appearance, I should add. So he's been blooded in by coach Matthias Kopita. Fighting hard for it down on the wall, but the Swedes come away. Jan Krok in behind the goal. Dancing with the puck was Gustafsson. Now coming through in the center ice. The pass from Talinda over to the right hand side. This is the driven shot again. It's a good save from Kranjča in behind the goal. Danielsson pressed up against the boards. Two teammates come to help out. And then the whistle on the play. Coach Kopita has one of his sons in the roster, Gasper. Get forward, wearing number 13. Has a more famous brother. Get a look at Luka Tozic. Gets a 2-minute penalty. Kopita is not available. Plays for the LA Kings. Trying to get it out. That was nice fault. Could be the first shot here for Slovenia. Just dances inside. Oh, and then the defense closing. It was Axelsson. And on the counter, still on the power play. They overcommitted there. The driven shot again. It's blocked. And just wide. What a chance for the first goal for Dick Axelsson. That's 6 years in the Elite Serien. Another shot, and they've still got the men in front looking for the screen. And the mid-air shot there at the back of the crease. Doesn't go, but amazing. It's still 0-0 after almost 8 minutes of play. Sweden in close time and again. Axelsson takes a break. A lot of skating. There's only 6 defensemen in the roster in the lineup, I should say, for Sweden this afternoon. Nice turn there from Landeskog. In behind on the high in the point there. The driven shot then from Eriksson. Here picking up again is Landeskog. And then slung in behind, right on the goal line. And then a sliding challenge from Tavzil. Hockey in Europe with Dragon de Rua. High up on the blue line, the driven shot. Again, this trapping in front. Again, it's a good save from Kranjča. Here's Dick Axelsson. 17 games in the AHL in 2009-10. He signed an extension with Frölunda. There was that effort from him. Flying puck, but couldn't get the stick on it. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Little dumbing fake there from Granberg. And then another shot coming in and another rebound. And it was the stick of Pedersen that was closest, and then arriving. Well, they're holding on by the skin of their teeth. Slovenia back to full strength. Whistle on the play. How has Sweden not scored in this opening part to the first period? 6th game in Group S, the World Championships. We've got men in front all the time, bodies lying in front of Kranjča. Luka Grasna is 10 saves already. What a debut for him. Must have had some nerves before this, but not showing any of that. Sweden again trying to take the puck. Good turnaround there from Danielsson. Laid back into the neutral zone as the players retreat. Avoid the offside. Arriving is Jamtin. Still there behind the goal, tries to just tip it into Jamtin, but defenseman doing a good job. And where's the option? Just leaves it. And reverse the play. There's Danielsson. And the pass goes in behind. With Jamtin. Oh well, make the short pass into Talinda. With 8 years with Buffalo, 3 since with the New Jersey Devils. And one of the most experienced players in the NHL for Sweden. It's his first ever World Championships. Played over 600 games in the NHL. And won the SM Liga title back in 2000, 2001. TPS. A little pause on the play here as we get a look at Parmats. Slovenia just bringing the puck through into center ice. And dumped in up behind. Still there. They haven't had too many attacks in this opening period, those the Slovenians. It has to make a save there, though. Enroth. 9:40 now, halfway through the first period. And the first real chance there for Slovenia. Gustafsson, his pass goes out to the right-hand side. Driving up the right wing still. Cutting in is Persson. Misses everyone. Then the shot from Thornberg. Just goes narrowly wide of Gracnar in the goal for Slovenia. Kronwall up against the wall. Wasn't a good pass though. And then from point-blank range. Well, and Enroth has to make a double save, but the Slovenians almost opening the scoring themselves after being under pressure. You can see it again. It was a slack pass there from Stefan Kronwall, and waiting for it, Robert Zabolic. Zabolic so close. Enroth, well, it went in his glove and quickly came out again. And the Swedes guilty there of being too casual in defence, so attacking face-off here. Can the Slovenians get this back? Yes, they can. Open this side, number 38. Just missed out though. They need to be careful. 2-on-1 developing here for Sweden. Pass is cut out. Good work from Pretnar. Get the stick in the way and just stop that attack dead. Persson, he gives it into Eriksson. Now over to the right side. Swings the pass back towards Fransson. Behind the Slovenian goal with Persson once more. 2 years with CSKA Moscow. 4 years in total in the KHL. Still there for Sweden. Where's the pass coming? Arriving is Fransson to take the puck. And he's just left round and just cycling round there, trying to open up the space. Axelsson, his pass is, well, it's a stray from Persson, high up on the blue line, driven shot. And it's claimed again by Gracnar, and it was a comfortable one after some sustained pressure there from Sweden. Sweden still waiting for the first goal and making rather hard work of this amount of shots they've had in this first period already. An attacking face-off now with Lindberg in the circle. That's one back for Sweden, comes across, Talender's open, he just drifts around now trying to go towards the crease, and then the slap shot again is saved by Gracnar. Using the glove to just bring it down, bouncing puck and then swept away up the ice. 8 minutes to go in the first period, all Sweden. Big check coming in there from Hjalmarsson. 12 shots to 2. Good skating though from Pants. Ziga Panse to just take it back, but can't hold on for it long. Skating on his own, needs some support. So they are going to get a goal here. And the whistle on the play, and indeed it was Ziga Panse who goes down. Number 19, 24 years of age now, from Ljubljana in Slovenia. Played a few times in Division 1. This his second World Championships. No goals, no points for him so far. First penalty against the Swedes, so chance to maybe do something here, though their record in the power play isn't the strongest. Landeskog there just sticking out the stick and goes in the box for chipping. 12 minutes 28 on the clock. Landeskog, who's playing with the Colorado Avalanche at his 14th penalty minute. He was the NHL Rookie Team of the Year after 52 points and 20 goals in 2012. Also held a trophy winner as Axelsson leaves the ice. He picked up an injury there. So 5-on-4 in favour of Slovenia. They so far have 3 goals from their 14 advantages on the power play. USA lead with 6 and 14 preceding today's game. So had a good win earlier on in Helsinki. Gregor allows it to go back into Roba. Brings the puck forward. Now on the left-hand side. Tries a little deep. Was Rock Tica, but didn't manage it. 1:30 still to go, and we need to be aggressive here, Slovenia, but it's Sweden that are bouncing them off, and there could be another tripping offence. Could be 5-on-3 here. Indeed it is, and I think, is it Gramberg? Petter Gramberg. We're going to have a 5-on-3 now. Shake of the head there from Petter Gramberg. Joins his teammate Gabriel Landeskog in the box. As the stick goes between the legs and then just pushes him over. So this is a real chance for Slovenia to try and open the scoring in this game. 5-on-3 for the next minute and 20 seconds, but the puck's already gone up the other end. Need to be aggressive. Try and take advantage of the extra men on the ice. Coming forward with Mitja Roba on the left-hand side. Inside is Jelic. And the check comes in and Swedes can just take their time. We're not very good on the special plays here from Slovenia so far. 1 minute to go on the 2-man advantage. Starting from in behind the goal with Pretnar. He's got options left and right. Arriving on the ice is Rodman. Driving forward with Pretnar. Just given away, and they've got it at the end with a home supporter enjoying it. But Slovenian coach not so much, I don't think, as it comes with Kranic. Tip back. Just dummies the shot. On the goal line, they need to try and just keep it simple, open up the space and get the shot in. Saved from Enroth. And just tipped away. 20 seconds on 5-on-3. Passes over to Kranic in his 5th World Championships. Urbas. He loses out though to Fransen. 3-time elite Syrian silver. So this year with Bulia. Talk this week of a possible move to the KHL with Omsk. Pass to center ice. Thrall down to 4. The advantage. 20 seconds to go. High up on the point. Is the pass coming across? Gregorc. And he's, well, I'm not sure if it's a shot or a pass, but either way, didn't find anyone. Didn't test the goalie. Tica pulls back. And just a little miscontrol. 5 seconds to go in the power play. This is Jelic. Still Ziga Jelic. And then the shot, but it was useless from Roktica. He's completely miscued. And now Sweden back to full strength inside the last 5 minutes. Just high up in the slot, looking for the shot. Check comes in on Zabolic. On the board, Sweden with the little reverse pass. No, it doesn't come. And they got plenty of time to pick it up. Here's with Petter Granberg. And back on the ice, he takes off. And the Swedish skater's just taking a breather. 13-4 on the shot count. Coming forward now through the center ice. Tries his luck on his own there. Niklas Danielsson. Elite Syrian Silver 2010 with Djurgården. A little dump round the boards, and Jamtin can get it. Still Jamtin. Pass back, and then the shot from Kronwall. And again, it's taken inside 4 minutes. Well, again, Sweden dominating. But they're just not taking their chances. I said they haven't really scored as many goals as they perhaps could have done in the group stages, with just 11 so far. If we go back a year, they scored 29 goals in their second place finish in Group S behind Russia, conceding 15. They were plus 14 for the tournament. This year so far just plus 2, so a big difference there in terms of their efficacy, excuse me, in front of goal. Oh, a little slip, and then almost a collision with the skater arriving. Oh, and then opens up high on the slot, tried the reverse shot on the spin, Panse, but goes well wide. Well, they've got the puck in the right area here, Slovenia, but can they just find the option? Pressed up against the wall, pressure from Lindberg. Still Lindberg, and then the little pass back into the Swedish zone can come forward with Talander. Here is Talander, and then the pass to come. Well, it's straight at Luka Grachnar, and it's going to be another face-off. But a frustrating first period here for Sweden. As we see a comical collision there between Jelic and Robert, and then one of their own for the Swedes. Lundqvist riding over the top of Martin Thornberg. So we got a look at Thornberg. World Championship bronze medal in 2009 and silver in 2011. And those falls, amongst other things, causing the ice to get a little cut up. There's the coach of Sweden, Per Mats. 60 years of age now. His third World Championship in charge with Sweden. Well, we got less than 3 minutes to go here in the first period. The Swedes still looking for that first goal. That was Hjalmarsson. Looking for the option. Pass comes across to Kronwall. Then trying to set it up, control with the glove and the control with the skate, and the stick is lost. Now Hjalmarsson, the driven shot. Grachnar with another good save. Goes over to the right wing for Falt. 12 seasons with the Vancouver Canucks. Three-time NH All-Star. Really one of the great players in the Swedish international lineup, wearing number 81, Olympic gold in 2006 as well for Elias Falt. Great goal-scoring record as well in the NHL. 940 games, 792 points. Slovenia in possession, last 2 minutes of the first period. Controlled with the skate there by Jelic. Well, we expected the Swedes to dominate, and that hasn't been a surprise, but we would have expected them to have scored by now. Not a good pass there, a little sloppy going into center ice. Gregorc over to the left in the center, right in the crease is Tichar arriving. He goes to put the pressure on, but the puck just in behind, and now they're going to try and just get it away. Not much pressure coming on the puck, they're just staying in front of the goal as Fransen brings it forward. Here is Johan Fransen. Looks to send it round the boards. Defenseman was waiting. Check comes in high up. And then the shot, risky effort. Arriving is Stalinder. Just a little dummy there by Jan Krok. And then the action in front with 1 minute on the clock. Whistle goes. Challenge on the goalie from Andreas Jantin, who scored his 100th Eliteserien goal this season. Two-time champion and a world silver medalist in the championships back in 2011. You can see the traffic in front there. It doesn't actually make any contact with young Grachna, Andreas Jantin. But not exactly going to plan so far here for Sweden. And now just a little pause as we wait for the face-off inside the Slovenian zone. Lundqvist as well, and then the shot well set up comes from Pettersson. With another good save, and they just can't get past young Luka Grachnar in the opening part of this 6th game of Group S. It's almost like they're permanently short-handed, the amount of defensive positions they have to put themselves in. Here's Slovenia fighting for their survival in the top group. You feel if they fall to another defeat here in Group S, Belarus on 3 points, Slovenia on 1. Their final game is going to be against Canada. So if they lose this one and Belarus can't go down, it's almost certainty that they will be relegated. Almost lost out there. 10 seconds to go in the first period. Still no score. In the last few seconds, are we going to see one more chance? Well, they've absolutely dominated it. But the buzzer goes 19 shots to 4 in favour of Sweden, but it finishes 0-0. We've got more to come in the second period. Don't go away. Hello and welcome back to the Ericsson Globe. It's currently Sweden 0, Slovenia 0. And an incredible first period that saw the Swedes take 19 shots on the Slovenian goal, but they were all saved by the young goalie, Luka Grachna. And frustration for the Swedish coach and the Swedish fans here, a packed arena, but no goals so far, and they're hoping that they can just be a little bit more effective in front of the net and maybe draw a mistake, I should say, out of Grachna, who was absolutely incredible in that first time. His debut for the national team, making 19 saves in what is a difficult place to come, especially as there are very few Slovenian fans in here, everybody pulling for the Swedes. And as we get ready to drop the puck and begin the second time, it's Sweden 0, Slovenia 0. That's a noise. We've had plenty of noise in this arena so far, and the Slovenians taking the puck from the face-off. Coming through center ice now with Zabolic. And they were really just outfought and outplayed in every department, although they did have one or two small chances themselves when an error was committed in behind by the Swedish defense for the most part. And they were just clinging on by their fingernails. Oh, it could be a moment here. Well, until the whistle came on the play, there was 4 penalties each. 4 minutes penalties for the Slovenians and the Swedish in that first time. And as we were saying, if they don't manage to pick up a win here, and their last one against Canada, there have been some incredible shocks in the tournament so far. You do feel that Slovenia are going to be relegated down into Division 1 again. And they rose up from last season after winning in the 6-team group, and with Hungary, Austria, Japan, Great Britain and the Ukraine. So the Swedes on the puck once again. In behind, 1 minute gone in the second period. Eriksson on the puck now, trying to get away from Rodman. Still Eriksson, goes the long way round. The switch in play brings Kronwall into the action, and then it's just sent round the boards. High up on the point, and then right in front. Another save from Krončar. No real venom on the shot though. Pass across, another driven shot. Just took a touch, still in play. The reverse pass. And then arriving was Falt. And the Slovenians can finally bring it away. They've got some serious skating left to do in this one. 6th game of Group S. Pass just slung across the ice, now in the center, but a miscontrol. And then a good effort from Pjajic, I think it was, wearing 76. And another shot, saved low down with the glove. And Landeskog couldn't get there. And Landeskog, who's got 2 goals already. Looking for that rebound, and they did have men in good positions for the rebounds in the first period, but just couldn't manage to make any of them stick. This was the moment with Louis Eriksson. 7 years with Dallas, over 500 NHL games. 4 points in 4 games in the 2010 Olympics, which the Swedes have qualified for, and building towards the next one, of course, in Sochi, to be played in Russia a year from now, next February. And reverse pass, that wasn't a good one at all though, as Golicic comes forward. Intercepted by Gramberg. Into open space now coming forward, options left and right, didn't take the best one, and is there going to be a call here? Andreas Jamtin coming forward with the puck. He had the pass to his left, didn't take it. Another debutante, one of 5 of the skaters playing in their first top-level World Championships on the Slovenian roster. 2 minutes 20 gone in the second period. And face-off one. That was a pass that was a little behind Roktičar. It's a bouncing puck. They're going to have to try and get it away. And Back pass in behind the goal. Oh, it's a good one into the middle, and we're going to see the first shot here. Oh, we almost did. Then just closed down on Ticha, who lost his skates in the process. Pass all the way around. Grachnar, I should say, comes out of the goal, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Just knock it through the legs. Thornberg. Controlled by Enroth. Nice little dig to go to the left. This one just fired into the corner, trying to keep the puck high up in the Slovenian zone, but they've managed to clear it away this time, driving through center ice again. They're isolated up front, and the Swedes can bring it away. Little pass up the barriers. Challenge from Talinda. There's two Slovenian skaters there, but they have eventually come away with it. Bit of a directionless dump on that occasion, though, from the Slovenians. Better this time with Rodman on the puck, lays it back, and where's the shot? On the goal line, tries it from close range, and make that the first one of the period from Marcel Rodman. As I mentioned earlier, 7 World Championships for him, and one of the most experienced players for the Slovenians. Played in Austria and Slovenia, now in Germany with the Steelers, where he got 67 points this year in the German second division. It gives you some idea of how far they are behind in terms of the teams they play for. And over in the US with Peterborough Petes and the Pickering Panthers at the turn of the millennia. That driven pass goes across the crease, no one there though. Arriving into the slot to try and turn it home and get the tip. Coming up to the 5-minute mark gone in this second period, still no score. One evades Louis Eriksson. And get it away with Pajic. More to, oh, from close range, how has he not scored? Another save from Grachnar. Another chance for Sweden goes begging. From point blank, right in front of the crease, just hits it straight at the young goalie. Made himself big. On the turn was Kovacevic. Lundqvist tries to go past his man, but Kovacevic does well. Over to Pavlin. Two skaters coming to close down there for Sweden. That pass out has just gone straight down the throat of the defenseman. Taken by Granberg, now coming forward, there's a bit more space on the left-hand side. Shot coming in, and we've got the first goal. And it's Landeskog. He puts it in the back of the net, and finally the Swedes are dancing in the crowd. Just opened up on the left, assist for Johan Fransen. And Gabriel Landeskog gets his third goal of the tournament. See here, they tried to get it away. It was a poor pass into the center ice. Takes it up on the left wing, and it's an accurate finish from the 20-year-old. He's a young man. And he gets it through the legs, and actually there, you would expect from what Grachnar has done up to this point to have saved that one. Just didn't get the pads down quick enough. It's an important lead for Sweden. Expect them to dispose of the team ranking of Slovenia. It's taken them their time though to get to that 1-goal advantage as the backhanded shots attempted by Panse. Comes now to Danielson. Here he is again, nice little drop of the shoulder to come inside and into the zone of Slovenia. Taking the shot from the tight angle. Brushed Grachnar, then comes in again. Well, he wasn't taking it cleanly this time, and then a little reverse pass trying to put it right in front. The goalie's got the gloves on it, and then the whistle comes and the referees rush in. do have a good record in the World Championships. 2 gold medals since 1998, 5 bronzes, 3 silvers. So you take a look at the goal again. Slovenia's first ever appearance in the World Championships was in 1993, and that was in Pool C. This is their 7th appearance in the top division. And only twice have they spent consecutive years in the top, 2002, 2003, 2005, 6. And it's the ambition, of course, of coach Matthias Kopita. Had a playing career in the old Yugoslavia, also played for them in the World Championships, as he did in those early days for Slovenia in the World Championships. Scored 19 points in 7 games back in 1993. So moving into coaching. He's been an assistant coach and head coach since around 2003 with Slovenia. And the goal line. The Swedes trying to get it away, but there's always that space in the out to get to on the one side of the play where the puck isn't. Again, they just release that pressure, which has never been sustained. Here it is with Roba. Number 8, Jelic. A good short to Sabolic. And that was easy enough, just trickling through along the ice. And then Roth can put his hand on it in control. He's one of the 2 goalies that plays over in the US, 24 years of age now. 12 games in the NHL this season with Buffalo. With the Portland Pirates in the AHL preceding that. He's got an under-20 World Junior silver medal as well from 2008. The NHL rookie team, in fact, last year. Quality between the pipes for Sweden. Just backing off to spread the puck over to the right-hand side. Then the pass into the middle. And that wasn't accurate at first, but Jan Öbergs managed to mop it up, only to be given away again. On his own, the Swede just checks back. It's Louis Eriksson. Skates are taken away. Once again, it's Hjalmarsson. Tries the pass. A good diving save, though, from Öbergs. And then the driven shot, but always wide from Lindberg. Pressed up out wide and not getting much chance to drive in centre. The Slovenian forwards. Driven shot. Another good save there. Down low to the left by Grachna. Here's the goal scorer, Landeskog. Goes all the way round and tries to go in behind. Well, he's done a full 360 there. And then on the turn, another good save. Incredible reactions there from Luka Grachna. Saw that puck coming as soon as it left the stick. Oh, a nice little touch from Jan Krok. Had a career best points this season with Birnas and the Elite Season. Here he is again, Ali Jan Krok. As a whistle comes on the play. And the Elite Season this year went the way of Skellefteå, AIK. They won in the final 4-0, and their progress through the playoffs was absolutely serene. They beat Birnas 4-0 in the quarters. Linkopings 4-1 in the semis, and then Luleå 4-0 in the final. And that was after they ran away with the regular season, winning by 12 points from Fjärrestad. Rushing forward, get a cheer from the crowd. Jan Krok and his pass, looking to find Yamtin. Just gets away though. And the reverse pass in, trying to find Jan Krok again. On the backhand, only got it halfway into the centre ice. We're 10 minutes gone now in the second period. Sweden finally got the goal 2 minutes ago through Gabriel Landeskog. It is with Pettersson. Plays the ball, plays the puck, sorry, off the wall. And as well to recover it here, Fredrik Pettersson. And a check coming in, working hard on the forecheck, the Swedes. Keeping the Slovenians pinned down in behind the goal, and he's skating hard to get there first, doesn't manage it. And the shot comes in, and Slovenia just second to everything at the moment. And that was a nice idea, but, well, and the rebound coming. Oh, and a crucial stick from Ticha. That all came about from an ambitious pass that, on retrospect, was foolhardy, just giving the Swedes a chance to attack as the Slovenian skaters moved out of their zone. And it's a borderline miracle that it's still only 1-0. Shot count massively still in favour of Sweden. And he just tries to go inside. Maybe would have been better off shooting first time. Under 18 World Junior Champion bronze in 2005, got a World Championship bronze in 2010. Also a Continental Cup champion with Donbass this year. And finished 9th in the KHL Western Conference. Atmosphere a little muted in the Ericsson Globe. Pass over, space. Oh, nice idea. Good pass from Pretna. And a nice little deke to open it up. It's 3-on-2. And the whistle goes. Oscar Lindberg, another one who had a career high this year with 42 points, 17 goals. Won the Elite Serien with Skellefteå. 1 goal in the tournament so far. Falk just losing control of it. Pass into centre ice, missed control though, just struck the boot of Bradzinga. Another very large figure, the 34-year-old in Slovenian hockey history. Has 27 points from his 39 top-level games. This is 7th World Championships as the hit comes in from behind. There's a penalty called. I think it's for hooking there. Just wait to see goalkeeper out here as Sweden come forward. Danielsson opens the space up and then reverse pass. Shot comes in, but it's a big deflection. Ziga Pavlin, last touch before the whistle goes. And it is for hooking on 86. Sabahuddin Kovacevic. Everybody knows that wretched dance. Enjoying themselves though. 6th penalty minute for Kovacevic in this year's tournament. See there, you never get away from the eyes of the referees. The 27-year-old born in Izenice. He's got a couple of gold medals with Slovenia in Division 1B in 2010 and last year. Also 4-time Slovenian champion with his hometown club. moved over to Slovakia, playing with Poprad. So first penalty of the second period. Swedes didn't manage to cause too much trouble in the two they had in the first. They're going to be able to improve it now. Jan Krok plays it off the wall. Arriving is Landeskog. Now he's in behind the goal. Just trying to cover that there. Tavzjeld. That's it run. Landeskog, the goal scorer. Can't get there ahead and dumped it at the end. Not the best special teams there from Sweden. And back in. Smart turn to get back. Now looking for the shot. Danielson lays it off and then it's driven in. Strikes Grachna. 1 minute gone in the power play. Oh, danger here. What a chance! And what a save from Enroth. But that should have been 1-1. Falling asleep at the back, and Mitja Roba, who goes clean through on goal, draws the save out of Enroth. What a great moment that was. The number 51, he's only got 2 assists so far in the tournament, and he won't get a better chance than that to open his account. Amazing miss. Good save though. Almost like a penalty with the one-on-one. Got away from the defender and just failed to do the business. And Marson still on the power play. And Marson again into the open angle for Marson, just drifting into the crease to try and tip it, but didn't come back to full strength. The Slovenians. Whistle goes. Credit there though. The defenseman charging through. Tiaraba. It just wasn't a good shot at all, was it? The 30-year-old scored 1 goal in his World Championship record in the top level back in 2008. Fails to add a second in his 29th game. Another multi-Slovenian champion. Jezenice. Oh, the bouncing puck controlled with the hand by Thornberg. And the whistle goes. Oh, still a very close affair. It's a 1-point game. And they need to get this second goal, Sweden, to make things a little bit more comfortable. A little look at Robert Zabolik, his second outing in the World Championships. 24 years of age now, another one of those born in Jezenice. And he's got to move to Ingolstadt in the DEL. After playing there in the playoffs this year, close of the regular season. Was with Poprad at the start of the year. And dumped up in the corner. Need to bring it away there with Sabolic. Franson's good, but it's too close to. And Luka Grancha. Gregorch coming together with Andreas Diamtin. Arrives. Nothing really happened there. And the stick comes up, but the referee's very quick to stamp any of that out. So 4 minutes 39 on the clock. Still waiting for Sweden to really take advantage of all of this domination they've had. A shot count still massively in favour. Remember, 19-4 in the first period. And even though there was that great moment just seconds ago for Mitja Roba, the defenseman, to level things up, it's been scant opportunity for the Slovenians. As the Swedes continues to dominate. Slack pass though, just gets away. On the turn, Gramberg sliding back, but stick comes out. Well done there to Alice Kranic. 4 minutes on the clock here in the second period. Casual in possession was Gabriel Landeskog. Well, rather thrown the puck away there, Sweden. Oh, but that was poor D from Slovenia, asking for trouble. Arriving was Jan Krok. Here it is with Landeskog, the goal scorer. And lays it back and they take it back into Swedish zone. Now coming through into the neutral. Bouncing puck, couldn't make its way through to a yellow jersey. Right in the centre circle. Dump it up the end, but no one making the move to track down that puck. Eriksson was slow to get going. Arriving support now, Jan Krok, but it's intercepted. Battle behind the goal. It's with Niklas Persson. Straight down the throat of Tallinder. Takes it onto the goal line. Tallinder pressed up against the boards. Eriksson again giving chase. And they're struggling to get it out. Good work on the D though, just to get in front as the attacker arrived. Now coming away is Panze. Danger here, 2-on-2. Swedes coming forward. Not a good pass though, looking for Jan Krok. And it's open up again. Another save forced out of Enroth. They just haven't got the quality of forwards to really damage Sweden when they're getting these chances, because Sweden are being a little too casual. They're attacking quickly, trying to get this second goal, but then leaving gaps at the back. Spend a little time in foreign territory. Eventually comes back away with Staffan Kronwall. Kronwall, who's the captain of the Swedish team out there today and during the tournament. Still looking to get that shot away, but the puck never quite arrives in the right spot when it needs to. With Dijk there to go forward by Thornberg. Tries to do a little too much. He's dispossessed by Gregorc. 88 seconds on the clock. Stefan Kronwall, the captain. Get a look at Martin Thornberg. Moved over Kronwall to Lokomotiv Yaroslavl in the KHL at 22 points, 50 games. And we've got a penalty here against Rock Ticha. See there for interference on Thornberg. So short-handed to finish this second period, Sweden. Slovenia, excuse me. Sweden maybe can just double their advantage. Goal line, pass comes back, high up with Falt. Pressure not coming on, so just taking an extra few steps forward. There's two men in front. One of those is Lundqvist. Comes over, slap shot from Fransen. A little deflection on the way through inside the final minute here. Looking to get the pass across. Close range shot from Kjell and another good save. Well, Simon Kjell playing his hockey for Linköpings, Sweden. Finished 5th in the regular season. Brushed aside by Skellefteå, as I mentioned earlier. Well, some of the fans looking a bit nonplussed with the way things are going. Face-off comes back Sweden's way. 40 seconds on the clock. Sweden going to start their third and final period short-handed as well. Enough time to complete the penalty. They've done well so far. Place to goal was Gustafsson. For the Philadelphia Flyers for a couple of seasons, managed to win 60 NHL games. Also a NCAA All-Star 2009 and best defensive defenseman in 2010. Same year he made the AHL All-Star game. Well, the buzzer goes. It's a muted atmosphere here at the Ericsson Globe and also on the face of the Swedish coach. They go in, a goal to the good, thanks to Gabriel Landeskog. We've got more to come in the second period, third period even. Second period's finished, and don't go away.
That was the end of the second period, and there's one goal for Sweden and no goal for Slovenia. Scoring for Sweden, number 92, Gabriel Landeskog. Penalties, 2 times 2 minutes for Slovenia, no penalties for Sweden. Shots on
Hello and welcome back to the Ericsson Globe, where it's currently Sweden 1, Slovenia 0, and they're really up against it. Slovenia, though, they've managed to hold on 15 shots to 5 in the second period in favour of the home team, and they're in a strong position certainly, but with that 1-goal lead, still could go either way as we drop the puck for the third and final period. The Slovenians, who are facing relegation from the top group, something that they're not unused to. Really need to somehow try and get one over on the home side, and the Giants, in comparison to themselves, it's not going to be easy. A massive turnaround. They definitely need to take their chances. They had one with Mitya Roba in the first period, in the second period, sorry, drove through on goal and had the shot. It was well saved by Johannes Enroth, but really should have been a goal. The best chance of the game for them. How many more of those are they going to get? And you're going to find out in this final period. Game 6 of Group H. Another good save there from Luka Grachna, who's been quite incredible, the young 19-year-old, in his debut for the national side at the senior level. Face off in the Slovenian zone. Rodman a little too keen there, so he's changed out. Well, they managed to win it and picked up by Kranic. Control of the glove, the diving slide there comes to nothing. And the pass goes in behind where Eriksson's waiting. And they've gone now in the first period. And the turn is Persson. Still Persson on the puck, tries a little reverse pass, doesn't manage it though, and sent up the other end. Pause in the play. A little look at number 28, Kranic. Whistle. Be a penalty here. I think there is for holding. And it's number 12, David Rodman. So we're not getting any easier here for the Slovenes. His first penalty of the tournament so far. Rodman in his 5th World Championships. And a grimace and puff of air there from the coach. This is going to be a big moment if they get the second goal. Yeah, Swedish. There's going to be no way back, you feel, for the Slovenians to score 2 goals against the hosts. In their previous games, they've struggled to get more than 2. The bottom of the group is not a position at this stage of the tournament that they want to be. Down a man, Sweden come forward. Just looking for the option. Gets it back to Gustafsson. Over, driven. Eriksson going for the check, and it was Eriksson. Slovenes managed to get it up the ice though. Off quickly back out, bouncing puck just on the right side of the blue line, was he? So they've definitely got some issues, the Swedish, when it comes to goal scoring. Haven't managed to do enough. On the other end, Slovenia, in their game so far, they lost to Norway 3-1 in the opener, lost 4-3 to Belarus, the side that they're trying to get well above, but as I already mentioned, Belarus cannot be relegated as they're hosting the next tournament. And they lost in overtime to Denmark when they picked up their only point. And then 4-2 after levelling 2-2 in the first period with Czech Republic. They went down 2-0 in the final period. Coming forward here with Hjalmarsson. Now looking for an option in front, the shot and the score. And it's Fredrik Pettersson who makes it 2-0 to Sweden. A power play goal coming on 42 minutes and 51 seconds. And surely now that's the end of the Slovenian challenge. Even with all this time left, it's hard to see how they're going to get back in. That's the Swedes' only their second power play goal of the tournament so far. Good work initially from Hjalmarsson with the assist, and Pettersson as well to just scoop it up. Oh, it's worth a kiss, that. Everybody's pleased. You know, it's a crucial goal.
Scoring for Sweden, number 5, Fredrik Pettersson, assisted by number 7, Simon Hjalmarsson.
There's Lindberg.
Scoring time, 2:51.
Looking behind, trying to drive forward. Well, they managed to steal it back, and then first time on the turn, no shot on goal though. And Lindberg just gives it short, and then coming forward with Thornberg. Puck goes in behind, charging forward now is Persson. Still Persson, he wants an option. Crowded out, takes a little touch off the stick of the Slovenian, and then the man down is Lindberg. Signed for Prague next season, Martin Thornberg. Let's have a look here. Oh, penalty. And, interference against Kranic. His 8th penalty of the competition so far. He has to take a trip to the box. He's just seen out 1 penalty. So it's 5 on 4 again.
2 minutes penalty, interference, time 3:26. Number 28 Slovenia,
Takes off 1. Stays over on the right side. Passes too fierce from Hjalmarsson. Now coming in behind, looking for the wraparound save by young Grachna. Moving shots, and they're hoping for something there for Lundqvist. Now with Hjalmarsson. Pass onto the goal line, holding on to it. Another one back. They scored in the last power play. The driven shot that time was blocked down though from the stick of Falt. And behind, and a long way round was Pettersson. He just got the second goal. 1 minute left on the power play. Goes up the other end. Enderoth just leaves it short. And then comes the overlap. Falk left it go, and can come forward again. 12 minutes to 4. Discipline has cost them that second goal. But, I couldn't say it was a major factor. Never been close in this one, Slovenia. Kronwall just turns back. 5 minutes played in the final period. Sweden 2-0. First goal from Gabriel Landeskog on 25:50, and the other just a couple of minutes ago from Fredrik Pettersson. Now where's the pass? On the blue line is Kronwall. Goes down towards the goal line. Kronwall's still open. Not going to come back to him yet though. Last few seconds of the power play. Slovenia have done well just to keep themselves organised. And the attempted shot does come, but it was blocked by Panze. Passing to centre ice, picked up, going back towards his own goal by Persson. Now on the left wing for Slovenia coming forward. Puck bounces off the back of the boards, and check comes in on the goal line. They managed to just keep it in a good area there, but again the Swedes come away with it. Reverse pass. Here's Gustafsson. Leaves it for Kronwall. In fact, it was Danielson, who played the pass forward, and then the attempted shot, and it's gloved again by Granchna. He's definitely been the success story of this game so far for Slovenia. It's been a one-sided affair. Take a look at some replays there. The goal from Landeskog just drifted in, and here's the second one. Laid back, arriving close in the crease, scoops it up and over. Everyone's enjoying themselves and having a dance. Inhibitions for the young or the old. So they just want to try and control this for the rest of time. Keep it nice and tight. Slovenia back to full strength. The big question is, are Sweden will be able to go on and win a medal? They failed to do last time as the hosts. Final match is against Denmark in 3 days' time. It's a night game, Tuesday evening. Slovenia, they play the day before against Canada, also a nighttime game. Looking for the shot there in close from Jan Krok. Here's Danielson. Jan Krok, the one chasing Žiga Pavlin. Check coming in to take the puck back, but recovered quickly. Up on the point, slung in towards the crease. Traffic in front. Yamtin bounces his man off him and then takes a tumble. Pavlin's the one who's recovered better. And then the change. Three coming forward on the left side, now drifting into center ice, and a nice bit of skating there. Tries the pass, thinks about it at least, Ticha. And then right in front, well, there's a chance for Jelic. Whistle on the play, though. And captain Stefan Kronwall goes into the box for hooking. So with this power play advantage, maybe they could get one back. I've written them off already, but stranger things have happened. To beg a belief, Stalinder sends it across behind the goal and get it all the way up the other end to start killing that penalty. That was the 6th minute, third penalty for Slovenia. Now coming forward with Jelic, pass across, right over to the left wing. And this is Zabolic. Pass bounced off the stick of Enroth, but they have managed to get it away. 12 minutes on the clock, 12 to go here in the third and final period of the 6th game for Sweden. And victory, which seems inevitable, will put them up to 12 into second place above Switzerland, who is still undefeated. Well, check that, in fact, Switzerland, I forget their victory today earlier on against Denmark. Done them a disservice. Switzerland now on 14 points in first, Canada on 13. So Sweden would go on to 12, still be in third. And we're waiting on the Czech Republic's game. They're not in action until tomorrow. Switzerland still with 2 to play as well. Canada with 2 to play. Sweden are 1 ahead. The games played so far, 45 to go in the power play. Swept across, And the shot comes in, blocked by Enroth at the front post. And around the boards by Fransen. 30 seconds to go. And the third power play for Slovenia. 11 minutes on the clock. The ice by Kranic. Kopitar was always going to be up against it, and I don't think he ever thought they were going to have much chance, especially if they fell behind a couple of goals to nil, and that's a difficult place for them to come back from. The Swedes are definitely going to have to pick it up as they move forward in the tournament. Last time out in 2012, they finished in second behind Russia. And they went into the playoffs, lost the first game in the quarterfinals. As a shot comes in from close range from Koren. Saved by Enroth. They lost to Czech Republic 4-3, then lost to Slovakia in the semis. It was an ignominious end to their championships as hosts. Finland at least made it into the bronze medal game, losing to eventual champions Russia in the semi-final. And the team that beat the Swedes in the quarters, Czech Republic. Czechs have been a little quieter as that shot's just blocked by Enroth, and then looking for the rebound. Good hit from Zabolic, but he couldn't really get it out in front of the defenseman. Now Gregorc on the spin, just misses the goal, keeps the puck alive. On the turn was Jelic. Lundqvist intercepted with the hand. Jelic again, driven shot, and that's a comfortable take, easy one for Hannes Enroth. When we're looking at the playoffs, it's going to be Stockholm 2 and 3 meeting in the quarter-final. And then 1 and 4. Go into a matchup with those from the Helsinki group. So for example, last time Sweden finished second, Czech Republic finished third in Group S. So then they met each other in the next one. So if we look at it as it stands at the moment, things in the group, it would mean that Switzerland, no, in fact, Canada, as the close range shot that time from Eriksson. In Canada would play Sweden. Switzerland, at the top of the group, would play Czech Republic in the first quarter-final. Interception, and then Lindberg just couldn't get it out from his skate. He managed to get it off into the final 10 minutes of the 60. Rachnar loses his stick for a minute. Pass back into the Swedish zone. Not put enough pressure on the skater without the puck though as it came across, which was Landeskog. They only got the first goal and misses the control of that one. To Sweden, well, they lost that first game against Switzerland, which was an absolute shock to everyone as the host. They expected them to do a number on a smaller team. Switzerland have been the surprise of the tournament so far. A surprise match definitely goes to France's win over defending champions Russia. And Sweden's next game, they beat the Czech Republic 2-1. As they do meet Canada, they'll have to avenge that 3-0 loss that they had to suck on 2 days ago. And they're well outplayed as the Mexican wave gets going in the Ericsson Globe. Another driven shot, but takes a big deflection. And out for a face-off. Oh, what a wonderful sight of the Ericsson Globe as the wave goes around. And we inject a bit of enthusiasm. The game itself has not been a thriller because of the great disparity between the two. It's a crucial 3 points minutes to go. Still battling there on the boards. Reverse pass. Steffensen was trying to make a shape in front, and then the little tip from Jelic, but he couldn't get the stick on it. And again, what a chance here to get a goal back. Oh, and then missed by Tica. Well, suddenly the Slovenians have turned up the tempo. They're looking for that goal. Jelic in the long way round up against Talinda. Puck comes in behind. Nice reverse pass. Great move there from Slovenia. But Gregorc couldn't do enough to put it in the net. And we've got a penalty here, but I think it's against Sweden, against Henrik Talinda for high sticking. Indeed it is. So 5v4 for the next couple minutes. 52-19 on the penalty. No one's looking too bothered in the Swedish camp though, as we get in focus. Great dad dancing there. Everybody's having a good time. Maybe a future hockey player there, just watching on, enamoured of the camera. So, face off in the Swedish zone. Looking to Marcel Rodman to get the puck back on the playoff. Sweden looking to kill yet another penalty. Skating over Franson. Just managed to block it with the skate. The bouncing puck flicked away. Just chopped back by Persson. Past the skates of Sweden, getting to the puck first. Zipping down the ice. Options left and right, starting on the left. 7 minutes to go in the final period. Are we going to see some magic here from Slovenia to make this one interesting? Kranic lays it off, coming back now. Pretna high up on the point. Driven shot. What a catch though. Hit by Kranic, caught by Enroth. That was good hockey. Nice height though for the goalie. This time he does actually catch it well, but superbly anticipated. Percent on the saves. It's always a pleasing figure. And they've conceded in every game so far, Sweden, so finally to shut one out would be good. Another driven shot. Again, it's a good save, that time from Gregorc. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Ooh, narrowly goes by Landeskog. Here's Robau, who had that amazing chance in the second period. The defenseman in an unfamiliar position, charging forward. Now number 8, Jelic, who just shot a few moments ago. Now laid back. This was Zabolic. Doing well here, Slovenia. Tempo's gone up, and then the shot. Another good save from the stick of Gregorc once more. But the Swedes are equal to the task. They've got an excellent goalie who's playing well. Win of the face-off there by the Swedes. Granberg gets it around, then launched up the end. We've got 10 seconds on the power play. We're inside the last 6 minutes. They're doing well there on the PK. Sweden back to full strength. Behind with Kranic. Kranic takes on his man and does well. He's still being chased, but he's got the skates to get away. And the pass into the Swedish zone. Options over here, and the shot coming from Pretna. And again, it's saved. Oh, I can't say they haven't tried the last few minutes, but it's too little too late. They've been too passive and behind the 8 ball. They just can't turn things around, even with the penalty there. Seconds gradually drifting by. Five and a half to go. We're going to see a third goal from the Swedes just to cap off this performance. It's a huge number of shots to only show for 2 goals. 34 at the beginning of the... Another good save there from Emrov, just clasps that one out of the air. And, 34 shots in the first 2 periods. Only 1 goal to show for it. Not a good shooting record in the team's numbers. That time the effort from Pajic. And too tough to beat though. Emrov. Tallinder just getting himself a little muddled. Final 5. Swedes make a journey into Slovenian territory for the first time in a while. On the turn is Hjalmarsson, who got an assist for the 2nd goal. Lays it back now, high up on the blue line. Pass round off the board from Gustafsson. There is Landeskog. Just in the little reverse play, and the pass again gets away. Tracking it is Tallinder. Checks back inside, the pass helped on first time, just onto the blue line, and the Slovenians use it quickly, dummy shot, and then taken with the pad, low down to the left by Emrov. He's in a good game, Emrov, today. Saved from Robert Zabolic. 24-year-old. He's playing in his 2nd World Championships. He's got 2 goals and an assist so far in this one. Going along well, 7 points from 11 games in his World Championship career. And you can see some of the efforts of Emrov. Here was that great moment from Mitya Roba. They've had the puck in the crease a few times, but never been able to get past this number 1. There was another excellent moment. See how flexible the goalies have got to be in the full splits there, and off to pick that one out the air. 21 saves. Defensemen all lined up and then came shooting out, but the Slovenians took it. Complaints there to the referee from Tichar. Give and go, chasing his own puck. Lundqvist. Eriksson up against the boards. Struggling to get it away, Slovenians. And Sweden just pinched it back. Did his level best to link up the play, but they've come away with it. 4 minutes. Quick turn back from Zabolic. Then they just give it away up the ice. The Swedes can change the line. Coming forward, Hjalmarsson. Looking round. Making it difficult to get out is Landeskog. Half a chance here with a 2-on-2. Pass comes over to Urbas. Can't pick out a teammate. Chopped up off the backboards. Then the check by Rodman. He's going to try and get there first, but teammate arriving was Pretna. Rodman's got some skating to do here. Landeskog steals it back. Nice little layoff. Oh, and then just loses control of it. Nicholas Danielsson, as he arrived into the slot to try and line up the shot. 3 minutes. Little pass through. And just losing his skates there as the pass came. Around the boards. Miloff comes out of his goal. Takes a chance there with two Slovenian skaters. And late arrival. Nice deep there to come forward. Hjalmarsson had a good game. Twisting backwards is Jelic. Reverse pass, waiting for it was Robert. Fires it right up onto the blue line. There, Rodman was waiting. Now is Urbas. Rodman again. The pressure though from Talinder, and he couldn't hold on to it. Checked by Thornberg. This could work out though for Kranic. Whizzes across the front of the goal. Scooped away up into center ice. Inside the final 2 minutes, pass into Pretnar. He wants to try and lay the pass, but it won't come. Dug away by Gustafsson. 2-1-2 here for a moment, both in a wide position, drifting into the creases. Pedersen, and couldn't get the shot off in the end, but still got the puck there, the Swedes. It's been a faster period, this last one. Reverse pass by Jelic. Pretnar switches the play. The surge forward, maybe they can just get a consolation from this. A minute to go. Pass by Gregorc. So we're going to have the face-off down in the Slovenian end. Peering over it, Joel Lundqvist made the Eastern Conference final with Detroit in 2008. Lost that one. Detroit went on to win the Stanley Cup. World Championship gold and bronze for him, 2006 and 9. Interesting socks there for the coach of Sweden, Per Martz. Bad record for Lundqvist on the face-offs. This is hockey for Frölunda. The big teams here in Sweden. 40 seconds to go. Pass into the center ice, looking for the option. Nice little overlap there to keep the momentum going. It's with Gregorc involved in the play, now 30. Carrying back to get it is Rodman. Casually slung up into the center ice. Forward by Jelic. Now with Tichar in behind the goal. Dumped up the other end. Goalie's been pulled, as you can see there, with 11 seconds to go in the third period. Well, never really got much. Got a steady heartbeat this one, but it's a routine 3 points for the Swedes. They're going to move up with 15. Make that, sorry. There's going to be 12 points for the Swedes into third place. Canada on 13, Switzerland on 14. And as we just take a little pause here. Late timeout by the Slovenians. 11 seconds to go. decimals. Switzerland and Canada are already qualified for the top 4. Can't be caught now. Norway on 6 points. Driven shot. The last few seconds come down. Just hacked away. And there's the buzzer. Well, the first goal coming in the second period, dominated, but Gabriel Landeskog in 25:50 got it. In the third, they wrapped it up. Fredrik Pettersson needed 2-0. Can they finish with a win and the 3 points, as I say, to go on to 12? That's all we've got time for from the Ericsson Globe. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of the hockey. Goodbye.